Hey friends, welcome to Katie's Bunnies. Well, it is almost sunset, but I want to show you some things that I got done today. First is not so monumental, but we're going to discuss it anyway. There's Quinn. There's Lady. She's like, why are you walking over here? Quinn's roof blew off, and so I came back and I had to fix it, but I think it's secure now. We are expecting a little rain tonight, right, Quinn? But not much. I think it was supposed to start already, honestly. Let's walk over here. So, Jill and I went to Menards today, and I bought this rope lighting. So it's a solar-powered rope light that's 33 feet long. It hasn't turned on yet. I just plugged it in. It may not have been, or not plugged it in, I just set it up. So it may not have been up long enough. I need to grab more earth staples so that I can put it right up here along the border and make sure that it stays in. But I only grabbed a handful of earth staples when I was setting it up, so I will eventually. So I did that. We had two hoses out here. I'll show you what I did with the other one. Let me show you the rabbit feeder I'm so excited about. So what's been happening, and I think I told you the rabbits are living underneath that corner. What's been happening is I've been picking up, they have another pan just like this for the girls, picking up their food anytime it rained. And then sometimes it would be afternoon before I'd remember to put their food back. So today I just threw together this quick little lean-to. Let me squat down here and show you. There we go. So now I think that it should be okay unless we get some heavy storm that this might flip over, but you know, then I can readjust and do something different. But I think with this one block, so that the wind usually comes from that direction, I think it'll be pretty secure. I'm kind of excited about it. I'm tired of picking up the food all the time, but like I said, I'll make a new one if that one doesn't work. Jem, are you being a good boy? Also washed 2 more tables. There's one table in there. I think I'm gonna set these up. What I'd really like to start doing is having flower club meetings here. In my dream world, I'd have a big greenhouse to have the meetings in. But for right now, they can be in this sunroom. And what we would do, maybe not starting till January, because I don't know what we would start as seedlings right now. But in January, starting seedlings for our summer garden. And so anybody that's in Springfield, Missouri could come and sit down with us, and I would provide the seeds that they need for whatever we're starting indoors, and that would help them, new gardeners especially, get on board with learning the routine. I think a lot of gardening is not really knowledge like that, but just getting into a routine and feeling comfortable with the cycle of how things grow every year. So if I can help people start that, just get that feel like, oh, okay, it's January, it's February, these are the things I should be starting, and make it kind of a memory thing. I think that would be super fun. And, we'd have something to eat and something to drink. The other thing we did, I'm super proud of this, Jill and I did this together, is this soft water system here. The hose that came off the back here popped off. And so Jill and I went and bought the attachment, and then I took the other hose that was out back, and that hose was broken, and so I put a new connector, like a repair kit, which I've never done before, but was super easy. So if you've got a broken hose, I encourage you to just get that little repair kit. It's just 2 clamps that you do a screwdriver, and it looks like I need to untangle this hose, but that'll be easy to do. So the hose runs this way, and then it'll connect there. We're just waiting on this. We ended up gluing that piece on, and then we'll hook the rest of it together and screw that hose on. But the last time the soft water system recirculated, the hose was pinched and ended up flooding the garage. And so that was no fun. Thankfully, there were only a couple things in there that, you know, were like actually on the floor. And so we just laid those out to dry, and they were dry within a day or something. So it wasn't like it flooded. It just like poured out on the ground and then like went into the driveway. But anyway, so that's what I was busy doing today. I feel like I accomplished a lot. We walked out in the flower field, and the dahlias are just going crazy and growing, and so we're gonna have to like figure out a cover for them. We weren't even sure because we had left them in the box forever. Like when we got them, it said plant immediately, and it took us like a month to get them in the ground. So, but apparently they're fine. I think I'd have to go out there and look, but the majority of them have sprouted and they are doing really well. I know that they need to be covered before the first freeze. So we definitely either need to like put just a layer of straw and plastic and just tuck them in bed and hope for the best, or actually put hoops over them and then they can continue to grow through the winter a little bit longer. I kind of would prefer that because I feel like since they sprouted, they really need to be able to photosynthesize a little bit, or they've used all their energy, right? So we need to give them a little bit of a longer growing season. It doesn't look like it'll be that costly or that hard to get some hoops out there. It's just like rebar and PVC and some plastic. So and maybe some twine. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. I think that's all I have to show you today. Like I said, it was cold this morning. I didn't get much done, but I felt like when we got home from Menards, there was, you know, I got several projects done and I'm super pleased about it. And once again, another amazing evening on the farm. I never get tired of this. I'll see you again tomorrow.